After a 2-year hiatus, we are back in Bishop Castle, about 15 miles outside of Rye, Colorado. At an elevation over 8,700 feet. We're going to explore this unique architectural structure here, built by Jim Bishop over many years. Basically by himself until recently. I think his son had taken over building this. But it's a very unique structure and I'm looking forward to exploring it. So Nancy wants to go up these steps into the castle, and this room right here, beautiful big room there with stained glass, just a gorgeous, and I wouldn't mind going up into that tower right there, so we'll see what happens. So while we're here, we got news that Chris, who's about to take my picture of me shooting him, and Jenna became even more left-handed.
If you look, there's like a fancy eye inside.
It's funny because she's worried and we.
I am going to challenge my right knee by going up these steps. Oh, going up is no problem, it's coming down. So the problem is if you look at a lot of the exposed walking surfaces, it's a grate. So you're looking straight down. So here we go, let's give it a shot.
Whoever built this was not afraid of heights.
They were not, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it from a different perspective. I'm going to angle my camera like this so it sort of looks like, yeah, there we go. Let's try it like this.
I'm going to go after him because he's more ambitious than me. He'll go faster. Almost. Okay.
These are very narrow, the steps.
That's just me.
I could do this.
Okay.
And slightly uneven.
Oh, I don't like this.
That's why I said it's aggressively whatever, passive or whatever, passive aggressive steps or whatever.
Passive aggressive steps. Okay, I really don't like this.
You
Just
can go.
look at Dad's feet.
I can't look at his feet. I gotta look at my feet.
No, don't look at your feet. Look up. Look up, sort of up and forward. No, not down.
I can't do this.
Okay, Nance, don't try to push her.
Where did he go?
Jenna, you want me to come back and help you?
He said he wants to walk all the way around. Okay. He said he's going to walk all the way around.
You want me to come back and help you down?
Just back down. Maybe. It's up to you, I don't know.
So here we are up on this grating, and I'm going to point the camera down so you can see straight through.
Yes, you can.
So it's a little disconcerting, but it's not too bad.
Just go all the way around.
I think it does. But oh, beautiful blue sky, beautiful. So let's go in here. And this is the main hall in here. And I'll just look at the beautiful.
How can I get Jenna? Can she come over?
Such unique architecture in here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go down to the next level and meet Jenna down there. I just came down some very tight spiral stairs to this level, and such unique architecture, and look at all the glass up here. And we've come back up to this large level. I want to get some more video of this place. And then this leads out here. And again, they love the see-through grating here. But if you look, when you come outside of that, it gets so quiet. Now I'm just walking around toward the back of the castle here. And that's the little walkway that Nancy walked out on last time we were here. We were up in this tower here. And then this goes all the way around to the back. And then coming around here to the front, there's the dragon's head up there on the front of the castle. So this is at the other end of the Great Hall. There's a little stained glass area here. And Nancy wants to go up into that tower. So we would go into it from here. But I'm going to step out onto the back here. Oh, excuse me. And shoot some video out here. Oh, that breeze feels so good out here. You can hear the hummingbirds. They're down here in the feeders. You can see them when you get over here closer to the feeders. I don't know if you can see, but there's a hummingbird feeder there, and then there's one over there, and there's little hummingbirds. And there's a big bird going right there. And here comes another one. I see some chickens coming down this way. But that one sound, I don't know if the camera picks it up, but that's hummingbirds. There's one. A couple of them there. We're getting ready, we're making our way up to the top. There's Nancy coming. And of course these steps are not, I'll rush right here, Nancy. Okay.
No, come on, you're doing it.
I'm going to step over that. Well, there's Nancy. And we made it to the top. And you can see there's not much of a railing up here, so I'm sort of hanging on a little bit. There's steps that take you on up there. But I can feel that sort of moving a little bit.
Careful.
And then here's some steps that take you down to that tower there. But I'm just coming around here, and there's the other tower, and you can see it's much taller than this one. You can actually go way up there in that tower.
We'll meet you down here.
So, and you can see we are pretty high up. But last time we were here, Nancy walked out onto that. So I think she's wanting to do it again this year. There she goes. Last time we were here, it was chilly and it was very windy. I remember that. Yeah, it's moving, but she's doing okay.
Move out of the way, guys. Excuse me. If you're going up, can you take a picture of him? Yeah, up there or down up there?
So she's doing really good right now.
Not gonna break.
What's up?
Yeah, that's pretty creepy.
70s. And so yeah, 50 years. A long time.
Hold on, I'm switching cameras here.
This is shaking.
There we go.
Someone that's doing it.
All right, you gonna come back now?
Did you get my
Yep, I got your picture. Come on. It's not as bad as the last time we were here. The wind was whipping. And she walked out on that within that wind.
That's the time to come out then.
Yeah. Come on back.
My mom
Oh, and
It wobbles, but
Yeah. You're okay. Yeah.
oh,
You're doing a lot better than you did last time.
no, it would be. Oh, I see what you're saying because there's hard stuff.
Yeah.
That's what it does.
Yeah.
What are the odds? What if you just don't hold on to the rope? You can do that? I think I can too.
Yay.
yay.
Nothing, because you said you didn't do it. You should have been acting
going
like
down?
scared.
You did it.
So we're
But there's a lot of, yeah,
making
you
our
have
way
a lot of your
down.
friends over.
There's Nancy there making her way on around.
Yeah, in snow it might be a little slippery, that's for sure.
So,
Oh, this step right here.
yeah.
Careful, whenever.
Okay. Coming down from the top. All right, we just came down from up there. That's where Nancy was, and that's where I was, right up there. Just came down. This is the back of the castle. And you can hear they're still doing construction on different areas of it. But, and you can also see clouds starting to roll in a little bit here. So they are calling for rain this afternoon. You can see here they've got their own mill to make their own wood and beams for the castle. And look at all those logs there, and there's a big log here. So everything came from right here to make the castle. So this gentleman is the builder of Bishop Castle. And sir, what is your name?
Jim Bishop.
Jim Bishop. And Jim, could you tell me about the castle?
Well, the castle started in 1976. I started working on it. And what would that be? 76 later, I got what you see there in the background. And the way people found out about it, as a young teenager, I wondered what these mountains were. They were mysterious. So I look at these mountains as a young teenager. My dad would drink beer with his buddies in the backyard, so he didn't care about going to the castle. And I started riding a bike to Beulah, Wetmore twice. But when I got to ride to go up to Lake Isabel, it was pushing the bike most of the way. So they talked to this person who had a cabin at Lake Isabel, borrowed it from me, and I was staying there in that cabin. And they were bringing groceries, and they made a Texan subdividing land. He had 40 acres for sale over there, and 2.5 part of a main deed homestead. And I made a $250 on a down payment, purchase price of $500. They didn't have any money,
Wow.
and that's how it started.
That's how it started.
It was all timber. The highway was gravel, clear down close to Lake Isabel, and first cattle guard. So I call them the good old days.
Yeah.
The good golden oldies days.
And you're still working on the castle today, right?
I'm retired now.
You're retired, but there's still construction going on.
Yeah, my son is taking over.
Your son,
He's the
okay.
one making this noise over here.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you so much. It is an awesome, awesome structure. We
Yes, it
appreciate
is.
you building it. Thank you.